This is Perfect Harvest MLP Studios.
Warning: this montage contains adult content. Viewer discretion is advised. I own none of the videos featured in the montage.
Every girl wants a pony, but before this next toy, it was the impossible dream.
My little ponies love going for pony rides, but their favourite thing of all is being made a fuss of. There are 6 different ones to choose from. My Little Pony from Hasbro.
What toy is expected to be a big seller this year?
It's a kind of plastic unicorn.
It's a plastic unicorn. That makes it sound almost pretty and beautiful, doesn't it? That makes it sound like a really lovely thing that would be charming and delightful. Here's the...
It's so beautiful.
That is so lovely.
It's like somebody's put LSD in the kettle at the My Little Pony factory.
Wow, man, are you okay?
Yeah? Why?
You got a pole in your stomach!
Oh, God!
Oh, God! What the hell? You've got one, too! Oh, oh God! Oh, God! Oh, God!
That's £5, mate.
£5?
Well, it is the Holy Grail. £5. Take it or leave it.
Sorry, did you say that this was the Holy Grail?
Yes, mate. Holy Grail, cup of Christ, £5. All right, sweetheart. My Little Pony, 50p.
This week, and I couldn't put it off any longer, it's blind bags relating to My Little Pony, because I've been sent quite a few of them by about 1 million different people. Who remembers My Little Pony then, those loosely horse-shaped little lumps of pastel plastic that girls would comb the hair of and then pretend we're going to a gymkhana or something, I don't know. Well, unless you've been under a particularly resilient rock for the last few years, you will of course be aware that there has been a reboot of sorts. Indeed, it's been spattered all over the internet like dog's diarrhea.
I say, Mr. Ackerbacker, sir, do you fancy a flutter?
Well, what would you recommend?
Butterscotch and Snuzzle in the My Little Pony Derby are on good form.
Scientifically speaking, of course, form is simply an assessment of different criteria relating to weather conditions, previous history, and related information.
Right you are, sir. It was only supposed to be a bit of fun.
We have an additional race, in fact. It's the My Little Pony Derby.
Well, we're at Leafy Lingfield in Surrey. There are 9 horse races going on, but nobody really bothers about them. Horse racing, very much secondary today. It's the Pony Derby, that big event covered by us.
My Little Nowhere Pony.
They were good.
What else do kids like these days?
All right, fine. How about this one?
My little pokey, my little pokey.
Hi, friends.
Hi, Pikachu. Isn't today great?
Yeah, but if this is supposed to be a kids show, then why do all of our fans look like that?
No brony crap, okay?
Soundwave can pick up radio signals from across the universe. Play my favorite song.
My little pony, my little pony.
Good stuff.
I used to wonder.
Television has been used to market toys to boys and girls for generations, ranging from G.I. Joe to Barbie and Transformers to My Little Pony.
Are we really doing this?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Alright, well, Starscream from the first generation Decepticons.
And Rainbow Dash of the G4 Pegasus ponies.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
A mother and daughter were left grinning as the true value of their childhood toy collection was confirmed during Sunday's new episode of Antiques Roadshow, January 28. The long-running BBC One show welcomed visitors to Crystal Palace, in South London, to get their prized possessions valued by an expert, and one guest had a collection of 600 My Little Ponies spanning from the 1980s. Turning their attention to a blue-coloured toy dubbed the Princess Pony, real name Princess Sapphire Variant III, the collector explained how a version recently sold on its own for between £1,000 and £1,500.
Yeah, the thing about collectibles of this type is, even if you don't like the franchise they're from or got no interest in the movie or TV show or whatever, as long as they're nice little toys in their own right, doesn't really matter, does it? But, as you have probably noticed by now using your eyes, these are frankly all shit. I mean, the bottom of the pile is that vinyl builder figure thing, which, I mean, frankly, it's deformed. It's got like these weird proportions, and what the hell is going on with the eyes? I've got no idea. That's just rubbish. Whereas the little neon things are, well, they're in proportion at least, but they're sort of boring, and they're, well, translucent and ugly and neon coloured, which I suppose is the point in order to make them different to the normal ones and sell more. That's a bit insulting in itself, isn't it? And also, the paint on them is absolutely terrible, really sloppy, like something you would find in a Christmas cracker.
They didn't move. Some were just stuck in that position like...
Probably the gayest toy ever.
And I hated it, and I hated anyone who had one. The company that made them did a survey, and they asked little girls what they see at night when they dream. The average response was, I see horses. And so they put that together with the pretty pastel colours that little girls love, which was just every girl's dream.
My little pony, my little pony.
Hello?
Hey, just want to tell you, I love you.
Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah.
You guys just do that somewhere else?
You know you always say that if you ask for something, you won't get it.
Yeah?
Well, I don't believe that. So, can I have a horse?
Nope.
Just a little one?
Nope.
A pony?
Nope.
Please?
Nope.
Oh, please, Matthew, I'd do anything to have my own little pony.
Oh, all right then.
What?
I said, all right then. If what you really want is your own little pony, then there's one. Now you can say to people, look, My Little Pony. You get it? My Little Pony.
Very funny.
Yes, this is Poopsie the Unicorn. The idea is that, right, you feed the unicorn, right, and then the unicorn, it passes through the unicorn system, and then you have a little trough of the stuff here, and you add some powder to the trough, and that makes a special unicorn thing. You squeeze it into the unicorn. Let's hope that I've tightened it up correctly.
Don't force feed it. Don't force feed it, darling.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Making unicorn pate?
Yeah. Jesus.
I know I should love and tolerate, but wait. What's that?
Die!
Oh my gosh.
And now it's time for Ask Megatron. Steve P asks, what would you say is your most embarrassing moment?
My most embarrassing moment was crying in front of Soundwave when Twilight Sparkle became a princess. Stop it, Soundwave. Are you trying to make me Russ?
Believe it or not, this multi-million selling quintessentially girls toy was born out of the misadventures of a little boy.
We had introduced a product called My Pretty Pony, which was a plastic, clunky, large size pony with yarn hair. And I had given it to my son, who was 2 years old at the time, to play with it. And he was playing with it, and he hit himself in the head with it and started to cry. And I said, there's got to be a better way to do this. Maybe we should make them smaller and softer. And that was the birth of My Little Pony.
Mark commented on the value of the toy before asking, what are we thinking about a global value for your collection, for the whole thing? Can I say £10,000? It's a bit higher than that, the guest replied as Mark added, I'm not surprised, come on, hit me with it. The guest enthusiastically continued, so when I last valued it last year it was coming in at around £30,000. Mark then said, but that's not unusual with things like Bargy or Corgi or Dinky. And this is the future, in many ways, of collecting, it's always changing.
Hi, honey. Jesus H. Christ. What is that?
I'm expressing my individuality. All my friends have tattoos.
How the hell are you gonna get a job when you grow up? You think a law firm or a bank will hire you now? I don't think so.
Yeah, the First National Bank of Dad can kiss my ass. My YouTube channel is blowing up, okay? I'm famous. Are 20s okay?
Cover your ass.
I mean, I need to start thinking about what my legacy's going to be. What's the most popular thing I've ever made? If I died tomorrow, what would I most be remembered for? Needlessly vulgar My Little Pony parodies? Oh, that's terrible! That's a horrible thing to be remembered for!
The creators of My Little Pony had stumbled upon a formula to fulfill young girls' desire. Miniature ponies in bright pastel colours with tattoos of stars on their rumps. Oh, and not forgetting the magical ingredient, hair.
Each pony was a different colour. It had long hair. You always got a brush with it, so you could brush the hair, you could brush the tail.
And it really was nothing more than a doll. And the key feature to any doll is the hair play.
Girls like horses and girls like hair. So together, this is the dream toy.
Love your work! Whoa, watch out! Okay, nice horsey, nice horsey.
Aw, yeah! That was awesome!
You haven't won! I'm invincible! My spark lives! You can never defeat Star!
Well, they did another one too. They did do a different design that I've had to jump cut to because I lost the bloody thing. It is a My Little Pony version. Gee, I wonder what this will be. I'm guessing just something like this, except a My Little Pony, I would imagine. Didn't really know My Little Pony was still a popular thing, so there's something. Mind you, how long have the Transformers been going now in various guises? Ages, bloody hell. Who remembers Beast Wars? Not me, I'm a bit too old. Right. Yeah, it's small plastic horse thing. It was a unicorn, look. It has a piercing on its face and actual hair tail thing. Great. And this fits in the sort of rubbery... Oh, it's a Pegasus as well. My God, it's a unicorn and a Pegasus. Anything else? It's also a Solicitor and a Ghostbuster.
Come on, Dora, we want to see this unicorn shit.
You didn't even ask a unicorn if it wanted a bottle.
Okay, so I think it's going in the unicorn now, and then through... Now, let me see if this works now.
Oh my God. Quite a lot of it's coming out of its nose.
Yeah, by the way, you should also know it's got a heart-shaped anus, which...
That's not normal, Reese. Don't expect that.
And they're under starters' orders, and they're off for the Pony Derby. What a break Minty made. But look at the yellow butterscotch. It looks as though the punters have got it right. They're coming close home. The favourites in front blossom. Minty dropping right out of contention. It is very close, but Butterscotch gets up on the line. The Pony Derby is won by good old Butterscotch.
Brownie! We didn't get a little girl at all. We got an emotionally stunted grown man. What does he want with us? We are meant for 8-year-old girls.
Yeah, I just picked up Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle to add to the collection.
The collection? Run!
It's colorful, it's joy.
It's about friends, it's about moral lessons from our childhood.
For some people, it's a way of life.
I'm Liam, I'm 19 years old, I study electronic engineering at Loughborough University and I am a brony.
And I'm proud to be a brony.
A brony is a member of the sort of older population who like the child's animation My Little Pony.
My little pony, my little pony. Ah. Really? What's so great about a cartoon horse?
It doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. But if you understand this, then you're mad. It doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. And the singing is also quite bad.